I think what really makes us very human is the collaborations and the way that we can interact with people.
The fact that we can consider our own demise, unlike animals who don't realize that life is limited.
I think what makes a person human is his or her ability to be compassionate, to know what my feelings are on a particular subject, and to be able to at least sense what other people's feelings are.
I think our capacity for self-knowledge, our self-awareness makes us different from other species on this planet.
Only human beings are constantly wondering, do I have a purpose? Why am I here?
What makes us human? I would say logic, being able to reason with things.
We have different feelings of love and we care for each other.
Some of the greatest minds in the 20th century have come up with the atom bomb, the theory of relativity, ideas that could potentially destroy us, but also make our lives better.
There are common elements in all human beings, and I think it's my duty and responsibility to at least to be sensitive to other people's feelings.
Feelings of sorrow, feelings of joy, feeling of empathy and sympathy for others.
We, to me, are the only species that can have compassion for each other. And I don't see that, you watch those nature dramas and you don't see animals being empathetic with each other, though people say elephants cry or whatever.
I've known many people who are not empathetic, do not feel for other people. And I have owned animals that do.
Being able to exert self-control, for example.
Our ability to think and to feel.
The matters of the heart, the creativity that we have.
My home and my community are just very, very important to me, and I'm not happy when they're not thriving.
It's a short ride. It's going to be over quickly. I need to really enjoy it and experience what I can and not say, oh, I'll do that later. It's very much a, hands-on, important to be there in the moment.
We perceive problems, then we try to find solutions.
Not just becoming a better person for our own sake, but to help others in this world.
People need and love people, and I think that people don't thrive when they are not able to interact. I think that's kind of what causes depression.
You see it on the road, you see it in business, you just see it in daily life. It's just total insensitivity towards what other people are going through.
Being able to reason, have a philosophy of things.
I can see a homeless person and feel empathetic, and of course your first reaction, other than wanting to help, is, oh my God, that could be me.
To make, better hospitals, better working conditions, to invent things like the internet, computers.
You have a Mother Teresa who says, okay, I am empathetic with my heart, but mentally, how am I going to translate that? I'm going to open leper clinics. I'm going to draw people into my service and inspire them and motivate them to be empathetic. So I think it is the brain and the heart.
Animals, plants, and things like that, they are not really governed by reasons and philosophies, rather they're governed by nature itself.
Insects build hives, but human beings build architecture, and they consider the beauty, the aesthetics of it.
The children are losing their creativity because they are being forced to learn before they're ready, and they're not being able to have the opportunity to play, to create, to do their own thing.
People are becoming more self-absorbed and less caring about, what is happening to other people.
Love is a universal. I think we can talk about it, and therefore we're given credit for it.
I've been doing a lot of thinking and reading and religious stuff, and I think that it's kind of like, I don't know, I think we're just here, and I don't think we need to necessarily, I don't think we're meant to understand a lot of it. I spent a lot of my life trying to figure it out, and I think it's just kind of like, maybe it's just more about being there and enjoying it.
I think it's love like they did in the 60s, and I'm there. Love that makes the world go round.